Rebel City kids. It is amazing to have each and every one of you joining us for episode 7 of Mystery Manor. And if you are joining us for the very first time and this is your first mystery, welcome. We are so glad you're here. And if you are one of the detectives who have been with us from the very beginning, welcome back. We are glad you're here yet again to help us solve another mystery. I see Mila, hello. I see you out there. And Nolan, how are you doing? And Jane, thank you so much, Jane, for joining us and for being one of today's super detectives. And since I know those names, I'm going to tell you my name. My name is Courtney, and one of my favorite pastimes is to pretend that I'm a detective who solves all different kinds of mysteries, and I do it with the help of my friend Cluey, and I also do it with the help of all of you guys, my super detectives. And so in order to be super detectives, we have a couple of things that we need handy to help us solve today's mystery. And the first one would be a magnifying glass. And then the second one would be a mystery notebook where we can write down all of the clues that we search for and we find. So you guys, get out a pretend notebook like this and a pretend crayon like this and pretend that you're busy writing some very important clues. Let's just practice that because you guys are going to need to do that in just a little bit. All right, I see your notebooks, I see your crayons. You guys look like you're really good at writing. You all have a pretend magnifying glass handy. And so now the last thing to make you being a detective official is for you to join us and do the one, the only, the detective shuffle. And if you've been around here long enough, you know that we cannot shuffle sitting down. So I need you guys to stand up, and once you are on your feet, I need you to get loose and get ready to go, and we are going to shuffle.
Detectives, tiptoe, look high, look low, reach out, don't shout, look out and find, we search for the clues, God gives us the truth, because He loves me, because He loves you, we search for the clues, God gives us the truth, because He loves me, because He loves you.
I had so much fun. I always have fun with the detective shuffle, and I have even more fun doing it with you guys. You are what makes it fun. And there's the sound of the doorbell. I love that sound. That is my favorite sound each and every week because the doorbell means mail, and mail means that we might have mystery mail, and mystery mail means that we have a brand new mystery to solve. So it looks like we have a few letters in the mail today. So let's get those out and let's see who they're to. We have one addressed to our mom, so let's put that one aside. And then, we have one for our grandma, so let's put this over here for our grandma. And we have right here in the pile some mystery mail just for us. So let's go ahead and let's open the envelope and let's read the letter that has all of today's clues in it. It says, "Dear Super Detectives," so it's addressed to every one of you. To solve today's mystery, you need to search for clues 1, 2, and 3. And once you find them, give me a call, and I'll show you a place where the mystery can be solved. If you search until the clues are no more, I will give you a great big reward. Signed, your friend Cluey. Cluey, our favorite friend, giving us 3 brand new clues to solve yet another amazing mystery. And clue number 1 says, God loved the fish when he put them in the sea, but how do I know that God loves me? Detectives look down low and not up high to find the place where Jesus died. Okay, so this clue tells us we need to look down low, not look up high. And we're looking for the place that Jesus died. Can you guys remember the place that Jesus died and help me look for it? Let's get out our magnifying glasses and let's look down low. Let's look all around really, really low. And I see it. I know the place where Jesus died, and that is on a cross. And here is a cross. And so that means that we have found our very first clue. So go ahead, whip out those pretend notebooks, and go ahead and draw the cross where Jesus died in your mystery notebook. And then I think we are ready to move on to clue number 2. And clue number 2 says you find these outside like treasures in dirt. And if one falls on your foot, it might really hurt. Okay, so let's see. You find these outside treasures in dirt. What's gonna hurt if it falls on our foot? Let's look around. Oh, it's right in front of me. Look at this. We have a rock. And a rock would really hurt if we dropped it on our foot. So let's go ahead and let's draw a rock, a big old rock in our mystery notebooks. Okay. Got it there. All right, so one more clue to go, you guys. You are doing a fantastic job, as you always do, just finding these clues lickety-split as fast as you can. And clue number 3 says, tiptoe to the shelf and search above for a special red shape that stands for love. What is a special red shape that stands for love? What could that be? Let's get out those magnifying glasses for the 3rd and final time, and let's look around for something red that stands for love. Let's look. And oh, there it is! A heart. A heart is our 3rd and our final clue for today's mystery. So you guys know exactly what to do. I don't even have to tell you. Get out your mystery notebooks, and you are going to help me by drawing a heart in your pretend notebook. Well, you guys, that's all 3 clues. Clues 1, 2, and 3. And so now, the next very important step in solving our mystery is to call the one, the only, the fabulous mystery solver, Cluey. So, when I count to 1, 2, 3, we are gonna say, "Hey, Cluey," and I think that if we call for her, she's gonna show up and she's gonna help us solve this mystery. So, on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3. Hey, Cluey.
Hey, super detectives! Today, you had to search for 3 special things. We will use these 3 things to help us solve today's mystery. I can't wait to see what you found.
Well, thank you so much, Cluey. And to all of my Soul City Kids super detectives, now is the time when we pull out those mystery notebooks and we get to show Cluey all of the clues that we not only found, but we drew in our notebooks so that we could remember them. All right, so get out those notebooks. And the first one that we found was the cross, the place where Jesus died. So go ahead and show Cluey all of the crosses that you drew in your mystery notebooks. And the second one was one that was gonna hurt if we dropped it on our foot, and that was a rock. And so we drew our rocks in our mystery notebooks, and that was our second clue. And on to the third and final clue. We were looking for something red that reminded us of love. And here we have it. We drew hearts, which are red, and they remind us of love. And that was the last clue that we put in our mystery notebook. So now it's up to Cluey to help us take clues 1 and 2 and 3 and put them all together to show us what we need to learn today.
You did a great job searching for all the clues, and I'm so excited to show you how they solved today's mystery. We do that by looking in the best book ever. Super Detectives, do you want to hear a true story from the Bible?
Yes!
Let's all click on our listening ears.
Click, click!
Now let's all put on our detective goggles.
Zoop, zoop!
You look ready to solve today's mystery for sure. As you listen to today's story, keep your eyes open for the 3 clues you found. To find out if God loves you and me, we can look in a book of the Bible called Matthew. Long ago, God sent his very own son, Jesus, to live on earth and teach us about God's love. When Jesus was on earth, he died on a cross to take the punishment for all the wrong things we do. They put Jesus' body in a tomb and placed a big rock in front of it. But 3 days later, God made that rock roll away and Jesus came back to life. All of this happened so that we can see just how much God loves you and God loves me. Because you did such a great job searching high and low to solve today's mystery, I want to reward you with a special mystery medal. This medal will help you remember that God loves me. Super Detectives, let me hear you say that after me. God loves me. Great job. Keep your detective eyes open this week and search for all the ways that God shows you how much he loves you. I hope to see you again soon. Cloodles!
Cloodles. Well, as always, Cluey just really helped all those clues to come together to make so much sense. You see, Super Detectives, God loved us so much that he sent Jesus to die on a cross. But Jesus did not stay dead, and in fact, he rolled the big rock away from his tomb when he rose from the dead and came back to life. And he came back to life because he loves us so much. He loves you, and he loves me, and he loves everybody so much. And in fact, that is today's big idea. Our big idea is that God loves me. And I want you guys to repeat that because this is one of the most important things that we could ever remember. So repeat after me. God loves me. That's right. And now let's do it one more time all together. 1, 2, 3. God loves me. Great job, you guys. You really got that down. And you know, you got that down so well that we earned a mystery medal today for solving this mystery. And I love getting mystery medals because I just love medals. But I also love the fact that mystery medals remind us that God loves it when we search for him. And he loves it so much that when we search for God, God always rewards us for searching and wanting to know more answers about who he is. And you guys, need to remember too that our work as detectives is never done. It doesn't stop when this episode turns off, and it doesn't stop at the end of the day or the end of tomorrow. No, our work as detectives keeps going forever because it's always our job to search and to find out as much as we can about God. And then when we find out about God, we tell other people what we find out because God is so amazing and all the things we learn are so incredible that we just want to pass them on. And speaking of incredible things about God, we are going to learn yet another really cool thing about him next time on our final episode of Mystery Manor. So make sure that you join us for episode 8 when we solve another really cool mystery. I'm just so excited for that, but until that comes, bye for now.